but let me know, girl.
Okay. All right. Have a great day. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I was talking to one of my people. Good morning. You know, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be in my element? Won't you be? Won't you be? Please won't you be in my element? Yes, indeed. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I just changed that song. I had a ball changing that song too. Look, I had so much fun thinking of the words, right? I'm sitting right here thinking of the words. You know how the rappers do. Just like the rappers do. They sit right there and they just be thinking the words right then and there. Boop! That's how I go. I just love it. And so, would you be mine? Could you possibly be my neighbor? Would you like to be my neighbor? I mean, if you don't want to be my neighbor, it's okay, because I understand. But guess what? You just be a neighborless person. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another segment of In My Element with Neila. Listen, today is Market Yourself Monday. Now, I have posted the link there. I'm going to tell you guys like this. You want to post yourself or you don't want to post yourself? You want to market your business or your channel or your page, or you don't want to market your business, your channel, or your page? I don't know, but guess what? We got some interesting conversation coming on board right now. So boop, guess what? We finna hit it off like that. And we going on just like that. Good morning, Marjorie, Tammy, RTE Cake TV. Good morning. RTE Cake TV. I would love to know what you got going on over there talking about some cake. Because look, I just baked a cake yesterday. I baked a few pound cakes yesterday. So I would love to know what you're talking about when it comes to cake. Not that I need to eat no more, but because I had my share yesterday, I ain't gonna lie. Woo! I'm like Sherry. I'm trying to get rid of this belly. This belly. People like, girl, your belly ain't big. I'm like, girl, it ain't big for you. It's too big for me though, okay? Especially when they about this wide and they say, girl, your belly ain't big. You ain't got no belly. I mean, it ain't big for you, because with a butt and a body like that, this little belly probably would look lost. But on a little bitty body like mine, this big belly look a little protrusive, and it's just showing and waving at everybody when they walk past. The belly be saying like, hey, I am. See this ruffle down here? See this big bulge in her shirt? See this in her dress? Here I am. That's what the belly be saying. Boss Lady Denise, good morning, good morning. Bobby Norman Covage, good morning. Amma, good morning. Amma has such a beautiful persona. Amma, you just seem to be so sweet, and I watched you do a live on your page a few times, and I was like, wow, she just seems to be so sweet, and you got a beautiful family, and I'm so grateful to have you join me this morning, and every morning that you guys join me. Keto Boss is in the house. She got a fitness and health, so we definitely want to know about you. We want to know about you. We want to know about them cakes. We want to know about Wendy with her healthy living self. We want to know about all of y'all with businesses, AKA, hey. Hey, Joan. No problem, Joan. We already know. It's In My Element with Neila. And sometimes Joan. I love it. I love it. It's In My Element with Neila. And sometimes Joan. Boop. I love it. And she be so big. Listen, Joan is embarking on some awesome stuff, y'all. I just want y'all to know. She's involved with Channel 27 News and Entertainment with Richard Tyson. And this young man actually started this news and entertainment online news station on Facebook for his community in Marion, Indiana. Listen, he has won numerous awards for his news channel on Facebook. And guess what else? He also has this series that's going on right now. They have been getting awards on top of awards. Yes, Film Making Awards. So, Joan, in my element with Neila, and sometimes, Joan, we get it, girlfriend. You go and take care of your business, and when you become rich and famous, you make sure you pull me on up with you. Exactly. As a matter of fact, let me get an interview. Let me get the first interview. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Everybody, but welcome back. Let's get started because as you guys know, today is Monday, Market Yourself Monday. We will not be going on past an hour and a half, hour 15 today. We want to get them in and get them out. Want to get them in, get them out. We want you guys to get the information on all those who are coming on board to promote their business, either their business, their products, their services, their channel, or their page. It'd be it Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, I don't know. But if you have something that you want people to follow, then please, by all means, let me give you guys this little here, this little doohickey right here. This doohickey right here, over here. Let me give you guys this little doohickey right there. And yeah, as a matter of fact, let me make it even bigger for you. Let me do this. Let me do this. That needs to be copy. That needs to be bigger. That needs to be bigger. Bigger, 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 bigger. Let me see. Paste it. Let me see. Can I make it big? Can I make it big capitals? Let me see. I got to get it on there. I just want you guys to have a link. So when you guys see that link, just put the link. This is the link that you guys are going to need. Good morning, good morning, good morning, RT. Hey, Carlington. Hey, Dial. Good morning. Oh, I know, Karen. RTE Kate. You went to culinary. Please come on board this morning. You see that link, okay? Let's stop playing games with each other, okay? Y'all come on board and tell us about your business. I ain't got time for all this. Okay? You know how I ain't got time for all this. I love it. I love it. Channel 27, News and Entertainment, Grant County on Facebook. Thank you. Girl, please. I'ma always give y'all a shout out. Y'all doing phenomenal work over there, Joan, please. I like promoting my people. And my people come in all colors. Black, white. I got a couple of family members that's purple. I just thought I'd put that one out there. That is the link right there, you guys. That is the link. Let me see if I could put it on here to make it even bigger. Let me see. Paste it. Add banner. Let me put this one on here. Yes, there we go. Boop. So there we go, you guys. So get your coffee, get your tea, and come on back and join me. And we're going to go into prayer. We're going to have prayer, and we're going to have our readings this morning. But I want you to get your coffee, and I want you to get your tea, and I want you to come on back and join me in my element, because you're actually in your element while you're joining me in mine. Just thought I'd let y'all know that. I got some readings for you guys this morning. As a matter of fact, I forgot to mark this one down, but I knew where it was because I had paper sticking there. Hey, thank God for the little sticky notes. I sure did. I had my little sticky notes, and I didn't mark neither one of these. Wow. And so this is really cute. This one here. I got a nice little laugh off of this one last night. So let me give you guys the music. I want you guys to enjoy yourself. Let me see. Yvette say, hey, Yvette. Good morning, boss lady Denise. Yes. Our bishop, good morning. Hey, Lane Pugh. Good morning. I got Christine in the house. Oh my God. Good morning, Christine. Thank you for joining me. Let me give you guys this music. Go get your tea. Go get your coffee. This is Market Yourself Monday. We got some people that are definitely coming on board this morning. Thank you so much. Let me give you guys a little music so you guys can have a little something to go get your tea and your coffee and your water and come on back and join me. Right here. I'm going to get mine. Because guess what? You ain't got to worry about asking. It's your world. You just got to act like a squirrel and get that nut. Bam! And I ain't talking about nothing sexual. I'm talking about go out there and get what you know is yours. Take it. And some of them bury it underground for a later date. Sometimes you might not want to bury it underground for a later date. You might want to take on it, go ahead on and jump on that right away, because we don't know what tomorrow is. We don't know if we promise tomorrow or not. I'm just saying. So you just got to take it and just go for it. But listen, I love Jennifer Hudson. I love R. Kelly's music. I'm sorry. I don't care what everybody say about R. Kelly. I'm sorry. I still love his music. You can't take that away from him. The boy is bad. He's got the voice. He can sing. He's got the artistic talent. I know. He like young girls. I know. Don't get mad, because I know a lot of women say I'm pissed off because he liked them young girls. How come he couldn't like one of us? I'm like, well, maybe because if you look at you in the mirror, that's probably why he didn't like old women. But I'm just saying. So anyway, boop. Today is Market Yourself Monday. There is a link right there on the page for you to type into your web browser. And if you're on an iPhone, you must type it into the Safari web browser. You cannot use Google Chrome on your iPhone for the StreamYard link. I'm just letting you know. So if you do have your a product to market, a page or a channel to market, please come on board. Now, I ain't gonna keep asking you. I'm just saying. You gonna take the link and you gonna come on, get into the green room here. You ain't. Otherwise, we're gonna continue on with the show. And that's how I go. Boop. Thought I'd let you know. I thought you knew. Anyway, I love his music and I miss it. I miss his music too, Art. I really do. Jalen Says TV. Yay! First anniversary is on May 22nd. Be there, ATL Live. May 22nd, since you done gave me that much time in advance, I'll definitely make sure I get me an airline ticket. If not, I'll drive there. Boop! Just to support Jalen. Cat and Jalen Aliu, his anniversary is the 22nd of May. I definitely am going to be there to support this young man. Definitely, I want to be there. And I'm glad you told me that. So I will put it in my calendar and see how I can work it in, because I am embarking on some things myself. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Once again, today is Monday, March the 22nd. It is 22 days into the third month of the 12-month calendar year. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't know about y'all, but time is flying right on past us. Flying right on past us. So I want you guys to recognize what's happening. And let me let you know something. You can stay in that bed. You can lay down. You can sit on that couch. You can lay down. You can do whatever you do in a lazier sense of what you're doing. And I ain't talking about nobody, because I got into my lazy mode the other day, last week. I got into my lazy mode and I stayed in bed late. I didn't get up that morning. I didn't do Shashari or Frugal Mama or Boys. I didn't do nothing. I did my shower and hair and I came to the show. That was it. That day, I just needed that break away from working out, away from everything. So I had that break. So I understand. But let me tell you, that break sometimes can take you into a long term. And that long term is what can put you in a position to not, I'll start to say the word, to not give up. Y'all know where I'm going at. So, and when you lose that sense of urgency or that sense of determination or that sense of perseverance or that sense of push or that sense of pride or whatever the case may be, what you're losing, when you're laying there and you just like, it's like you giving up. Don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up. But here's the thing. You don't give up, but you also got to get up. Don't give up, but get up. Get up and take some action, some steps towards doing something different. I don't care if it's just getting up in the morning now and starting to drink a glass of water. Do it. If that's something you hadn't been doing, get up and drink some water. Oh, by the way, hold on. I just thought I'd share this with y'all this morning. Now, I'm going to tell you something. It kind of took me for a dollop, but it didn't take me for a dollop and a wallop. But if you start off your morning with water and lemon in your water, alkalinizing your body, then that's a good thing. If you haven't done it, that's a start. But I am so into health right now because I'm looking around, and you guys, my degree is in mental health, okay? With a certification in drug and alcohol counseling. So here's the thing. I have been looking around and looking at people and just taking note, including myself. I am not exempt. And so I'm watching people and their health is just declining. And it don't have to decline. It does not have to decline. You can get up and start doing something. Get your butt up, get on YouTube, go to Frugal Mama Boys and start doing some stretching in the morning at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. I know it's early. That's too early for me, but guess what? You're going to use that excuse and you're going to stay in that position that you're in and you're going to get worse. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real with you. You're going to stay in that position and you're going to get worse. We all have an expiration date on this planet. I just want y'all to know that. We all have an expiration date, including self, okay? In my element. I will definitely be in my element then too, okay? Because everybody's in their element right now. But check it out. We have an expiration date. But the thing is, you can have a healthy, wholesome, full-bodied expiration date, or you can have a downtrodden, just worn out, worn down life into your expiration date. I'm just saying, which one do you want? So Healthy Living Wendy has stretches, and she is in her 50s, y'all. And so she ain't doing stuff that a 20-year-old is doing, where you say, well, girl, what about my knees? Girl, what about my back? Girl, what about my neck? Girl, what about my arm? Excuses. I'm just saying. If you still can move them, move them. I just thought I'd put that out there. I love y'all. So let me tell you about this morning. It really broke my spirit to hear this. Illinois tap water. Do not drink it. Nowhere in the state of Illinois. Do not drink that water. They doing a Flint move on us. They've been doing a Flint move. They just wasn't putting it in the news. But it hit the news this morning. I wonder why it hit the news this morning after all these days. They've been getting all these positive test reports back from people doing this water test. I wonder why they just put it in the news this morning. They was waiting for it to calcify your pineal gland. Once again, that pineal gland. If y'all see, go back to my pineal detox. Pineal gland detox. All my stuff is posted so you can look at it later. The thing is that the pineal gland detox, I had Randall Ray on board. That water is calcifying your third eye. Your third eye, your pineal gland back here. That water, which is your third eye, which is right here. You know, your soft spot, all of that. That water is killing us. That water is harming our children and everything. Please don't put that water from the sinks in your mouth. Please don't. Don't drink it. I know we have to bathe in it. Some of us don't have water systems running through our whole house. I know I don't. That's costly. But I know I don't have it. And when the money comes for me to get that, I'm going to do it. Because I'd rather have good water on my body than have bad water on my body. I'm just saying. So all the years we've been swimming in bad water here in the state of Illinois, water's been bad for a whole lot of years. And they knew these pipes were bad all these years. So they're saying brain damaging lead is in the water in dozens of homes. They ain't saying millions. They saying dozens. Y'all know that, right? Okay, I'm just saying. They saying dozens of homes in Illinois. You mean millions of homes in the state of Illinois, okay? Because that water running deep. And them pipes been down there for years. Y'all ain't changed them pipes around. And they said toxic metal worse than any other state. Our toxicity in our water is worse than any other state. Now, y'all know Flint was bad as all get out, right? Our water is worse than Flint's. Drink that damn water if y'all want to. Keep drinking that water. I'm just telling you. See, let me tell you something. It's some idiots out here. And it's some idiots that's on TV and giving you information. And you listening to this crap. And you keep listening to this crap. And you ain't doing your research behind this crap. But let me tell you something. Some of these people are straight idiots. Keep listening to some of these idiots. Now, first of all, they're going to tell you to drink the damn water. Oh, just boil it. No, you boiling that water ain't finna do nothing. Boiling that water ain't finna do nothing. Don't drink it. Go get you a one of those things, Brita, filters or something like that, since you get if you can't afford, if take some money somewhere, you got a stimulus check. Don't go to the store and buy no damn gear and some gym shoes and Nikes and all that. Go get you some water filters for your house so you can drink some water and stay alive. Because water is 3/4 of our body composition. I'm just saying. Nike's gonna be there. Okay, Nike gonna be there, and all the rest of them big old fashions that you're trying to go buy with that stimulus check. You better go buy your water filter, baby. Go buy your water filter so you can wear them clothes that you going to buy with that stimulus check. Cause you buying them clothes and you drinking this water that they just got you saying is brain damaging, and what you gonna be walking around here crazy as a road lizard with some nice clothes on. I'm just saying. What you know how we always think about looking good. You're gonna be looking good and crazy at the same time. I'm just saying the water got brain damaging lead in it. Brain damaging lead. Okay. Okay. Don't think your brain can get damaged because you already an adult now. Okay, you can grow old and grow crazy all at the same time. I'm just saying. I done seen quite a few of them. I'm just saying. Growing older and growing crazy at the same time. And I thank God he caught my little crazy ass because I was one of them growing old, growing crazy people. Woo! I just want y'all to know that. Listen, life is wonderful though, no matter what you do. Marjorie said it's too late. They done purchased them shoes. Let me read my spice of life, everybody. No, I'm just serious about this water thing, though. They said more lead service lines than any state. We have more lead field service lines of water distribution than any state in the United States of America. Illinois does. So I'm just saying, I'm just really putting that information out there. Anybody visiting, you know, we're the third state for tourism. Drink the water in that hotel room if you want to. I'm just saying, they saying it's in single family homes and duplexes and stuff. But in apartment buildings, it's rare that it would be lead pipes. And in all these project buildings in the city of Chicago, the projects, y'all know the projects. I ran through many of them, numerous of them. All these projects. Now, do you think they finna put the real pipes that people ain't gonna get lead poisoning from in the projects? And they already built the darn projects to house a whole bunch of under low income black families. Come on, do you honestly think they finna put some real pipes in the damn project buildings? And they was built way back in the 50s on top of that too. I'm just waiting to see if y'all really think that that's what they doing. Because if that's what you think, you smoking something you shouldn't be smoking right now. Okay? Or you drinking something you shouldn't be drinking right now. And hopefully it ain't that water. Oh God, hopefully it ain't that water. Anyway, I love you guys. So the spice of life, and we got people waiting to get into the studio to market their business. Hey, Wendy, I'll be with you in a minute. Hey, the spice of life. Let me tell you about this nugget of wisdom right here. This is from my friend Jeannie Tondrick and the Apples of Gold. I read from these because they are very inspirational and it gives you something to go on. Hey, Randall. Our bishop said all hotels have a filtering system. Hotels them ain't projects. I'm talking about the projects. You know, them high-rise apartment buildings in Chicago that they use for low-income families, Section 8 and all that. Yeah, that the heat stay on all year round and you warm all year round. You ain't getting no air conditioning. You got a window fan or a window air conditioner, but you ain't getting no air conditioning. But you got central heat. That heat or cook. You can cook your meal on one of them vents in one of them project apartments. You don't even need a stove. That's how hot that heat is. But anyway, let me read this spice of life. It says, how ironic, we were talking about this. Television has a lot of first grade comedy in it. Trouble is, most of the audience has gone beyond the first grade. You know what? And so here we go. We're stuck. We're stuck. First grade comedy in it. And a lot of the audience is way beyond the first grade. I'm just saying, first grade comedy or first grade tragedy, whichever one you want to call it. But watch the TV. Sometimes it pays to listen to that TV. Sometimes it pays, and then you be like, when they come up with that? And then that sparks you to want to go research some stuff, because see, if you research it, then you'll find out a little bit more about it, right? I'm just saying, don't always take what a person tells you for granted, you know, and take it as whole heart. Don't always do that. So that is that. And our apples of gold is character is a victory, not a gift. To have a great character, it's a victory. To keep it going for as long as you keep it going, that is nothing but a victory. It is not a gift to have great character. Now, we already know it ain't a gift when you got bad character. And it's not a gift when you have good character. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey. It is a journey. And guess what? It tells you here, it's a victory. To have good character is a victory, not a gift, because you got to keep at it at all times, no matter what. Everybody, it is a beautiful day today. It is Monday. It's Market Yourself Monday. Moses Duvall, good morning. Sharian Mitchell, good morning. Zelma is on the house. All of you guys are in the house. Thank God for that. I just wanted to put this up about that lead in the water in Illinois. Where's Wendy? What happened to Wendy? Wendy, where you go? I was going to bring you on. I went to go click her and she clicked off. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there about that water. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, here she is. Another thing I wanted to add. Hey, Wendy, let me bring you on. Hold on. Hey, gorgeous lady. Look, I also wanted to mention real quick to you guys about how they are talking about this vaccine. Now, I'm going to let you know, I haven't taken it yet, and I don't think I am. I'm just going to keep it real with you. I want to see the outcome of other people first. I want to see duration, 6 months down the line, and see what's happening. Because they said, this one person wrote in and said they caught severe case of hives after their first round of vaccine. Now, they wrote into this doctor on the channel, on the news. The doctor said, should I take the second round of the vaccine? I've had severe hives for 3 weeks now. The doctor said, don't take the other shot. But I thought you need both shots. He's telling her don't take the other shot. So how effective is the vaccine if she's not taking the booster shot? Because that's what it is. It's basically a booster shot, that second shot. So
okay, there we go.
Oh, you're gorgeous, girl. It makes you wonder how effective the vaccine is. I'm just saying, if anybody out there has a doctor, has a friend, or is a doctor, please chime in and let us know about this. We want to know about this vaccine. And if you got any information about the chemical makeup of it, please share that with us. We'd like to know. Wendy! Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
All right, I got Lane Pugh in the house. I got Wendy. I got Jonathan Branch. Depends on which vaccine she took. I know. I think it was the Pfizer vaccine, Jonathan. Lane and Lane just said she had fever, aches, and no appetite. I had the Moderna one. She had the Moderna one. I had fever, aches, and no appetite. Ooh, I don't know. See, I want to see generations not doing it. I'm not doing me too. Johnson & Johnson is only one shot. I know when Johnson & Johnson is in the news right now about all that talcum powder and all that stuff that they, it's just, you just don't know who to trust. It's just sad. It's sad that we're in this state that we're in right now of trust, and it's scary to trust a lot of these businesses, these pharmaceutical corporations. It's scary because, first of all, most vaccines have been made 5 to 7 years. It takes 5 to 7 years for them to come out. And so this vaccine was done in 5 to 7 months. And so I'm just saying that's a big difference from 5 to 7 years. And on top of that, there has not been any testing. None whatsoever. Nobody know the effects of it long term and none of that. And so I'm just kind of concerned about it. I really am concerned about it. I just think I'm gonna continue to wash my hands, keep my sanitizer with me, keep my mask on, and socially distance. And I'm sorry, but that's me. That's my element. That's the one I'm in right now. I'm in me. My element. I don't trust it. I'm not going to take it. I've never had a flu shot. Never, ever. And I've only had the flu once. I've never had those. I've had my other vaccines prior, but nothing else. And I'm just a little frightened to take it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I really am. And so, and Art Bishop said, I'm so mad right now. I have to go back to work with these Jeremy kids. I want to retire for my health sake, but my pimp bill. Yo, pimp, you mean the bills? He said, no, damn it. Bitch better have my money. That's what your bill said. You better have my money. And you better go get it too. Else you ain't gonna have no lights, no gas, no cable, no ass, no nothing else. So you gonna get your money. I love it. Jalen, Lane said, no, they started on this vaccine when Obama was in office and Trump shut it down when he got in office. Yeah, they did start on that vaccine when Obama was in office. The funny thing about it is that they never talked about it though, as much as they're doing now because of the virus that has come out, which they also had already was aware of when Obama was in office too. I'm just really saying, whew, okay with the conspiracy theories. All right. And so Bobby Norman Cubby says, we get our second shot on April Fool's Day. We'll let you know all of our side effects, please, Bobby and Sam, the Coverages, who are professional podcasters who have won numerous awards for their podcasting. And also they have been inducted into the Podcast Hall of Fame. So I would love to know about your side effects, Coverages, side effects and how you felt from it, even if you didn't have side effects. You know, if you didn't have side effects, I also want to know, did you just feel a little different though? Might not have been a side effect, just a little different in, you know, how you felt that day. So I would love to know it. In the meantime and in between time, today is Market Yourself Monday. So if you have a page, if you have a channel, if you have a radio station, if you have a show that you do, Lane Pew. See how I threw that out there? Lane Pew. If you have a radio show, if you are a DJ or whatever, if you have a product or service that you have, by all means, get that link that you see on the screen, click it and get in board, just like you see Wendy right here, and come on board and market your business. I'm just saying. Wendy, welcome to In My Element with Neila.
Thank you.
I loved it. Yesterday, girl, I got down with them 100 and something squats with you, girl. We were working. Yes, I did the squats with you, honey.
It about wore me out, but I did it.
So everybody, we are on a squat challenge. And so we've been doing squats every day. I've missed some of the days, but I still somehow in the course of a day in my kitchen, when I'm cooking or whatever, I'm still squatting. I'm still squatting. And so I do squats. If I'm standing in line at the grocery store, I'm squatting. I'm still squatting. But yeah, I do squat. And people be like, girl, look at you getting your workout on. I'll be like, I still ain't no sense in me standing still in this store line.
You get a certain, you can't stand still. You got to keep it moving.
The link is on the screen, Pew. The link is on the screen, Christine. The link that you see on the screen, https://streamyard.com. Oh, here we go. We got CDTV in the house. So Healthy Wendy, give us a little lowdown about your page and what you do.
Okay. Okay. As far as my page, it's mainly just about me and my husband sharing our life. It's pretty much how we actually got started. And we enjoy what we do. We just feel like I can like hear myself. Do I supposed to turn something down?
If you got two items on, that's why you're hearing yourself. If you got two of the same things on at the same time, that's why you're hearing yourself. Do you know what StreamYard has that echo? So don't even worry about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because my phone is off.
Yeah, it has echoes. Don't even trip.
Okay, y'all. This is new to y'all, so y'all got to
very clear. I hear you very clear. You sound really good.
Okay, I enjoy doing gardening and working out. Hello, good morning.
You enjoy doing gardening?
And I just mainly wanted to just share all the things that I do. it's hard to be healthy, and it's very expensive to eat healthy. So if you can have your land, your garden, if you're living in an apartment, it's a good time to start planting you something to eat. You know, as far as your vegetables, cut things back.
Right.
For us being healthy. So it's a job. You know, it's not easy being healthy. It's more easier to be unhealthy to be healthy. And
right.
we need not to have any excuses. So that's what my channel is about. I just want to share how to be healthy and enjoy life. So that's it.
That's awesome. So her channel, if you guys go into the feed of the show, you know how you have that little the credits. If you go to the credits beneath the screen of the show that you're looking on right now, on whatever modem you're using, you'll see it starts off with saying, I do not own the rights to this music. And it travels down in My Element with Neila. It has the link to this show. It also, as you continue to read, you see Michael Collier, you see Rod Cherie, you see Healthy Living with Wendy. So that's Healthy Living with Wendy, and here she is. And so get that link, everybody. Click that link, because I can't access it right now because I can't go into it, because if I do, I'll knock all of you guys out to go into it. I don't want to do that. So go to the feed credits beneath the show screen here, and you'll see Healthy Living with Wendy's link. By all means, tap that link. You can go to YouTube, subscribe to her page. I'm going to ask you guys to click like when you come into my show every day. When you come to my show, click the like button. The more likes I get, the more it's building momentum up for me as well. So I would appreciate you liking it. I also would appreciate if you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook in My Element with Neila. Also, share this, because there are people out there that could use the information that is passed on through this show, and you just do not know who it is. They might not tell you, because as you guys know, people have this pride and this ego thing, and they will not let you know when they're suffering. And they will not let you know. And so I'm going to say this: share it. That way they can just pull it up when they want to and watch the things that they need to watch, and hold on to it, and they can come and comment with me or get with the people that they think they need to get with in order to get the help that they're trying to get. And that's how I look at it, because a lot of people aren't going to tell you that that they're suffering. So Wendy, I really am appreciative of you coming on board and marketing your channel today. Also, I just want to let people know she does a lot of stretch exercises as well, and they are adequate with age. They're age appropriate. Let me put it that way. They are age appropriate, and they're also appropriate for those who have how can I say it, limited mobility. I'll say that because I've noticed you in your chair, doing your chair exercises and stretches and stuff, and that is awesome. You know, because a lot of people can't stand for long periods of time, 2 minutes if that much. Some people can't even stand a whole minute, you know, and so that's why I say, get up, people, get to moving, people. Get that blood circulating through your bones and your veins. Get that oxygen going through your body. You got to get up, though. You got to make the first move. Get you some water. Get you some lemons and some limes and squeeze into that water and drink it. Just don't drink the water from Illinois. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, yeah, I'm going to sign off and let someone else have a chance to...
Thank you so much, Wendy.
All
and
right.
Everybody get the link right in the credits. Her link is in my credits. They're there all the time. Hey, Carlton, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Morning. What's up?
Good. I'm going to bring
good so far.
On the screen too, huh? How are you today,
so
Carlton?
I'm good. You're hearing me?
Yeah, I hear you really well.
Okay. Who's this?
Neila. Oh, Kat and Jalen, they're coming on board too.
Okay. I was just popping on to tell the person that there's a 15% discount off everything now through the 25th of this month.
You got a 50% discount?
15.
Oh,
one
I'm
time.
gonna say 50% discount. What? I'm finna return everything I bought.
So it's from today until the 25th of this month.
Until the 25th of this month, you guys. So you have 3 days left. Today and 3 days in this month, up until the 25th, the end of the business day on the 25th, I would assume. You have 15% discount.
No, midnight.
Huh?
Midnight on the 25th.
Oh, midnight on the 25th. Midnight in whose time frame, though?
The US time frame.
No matter if it's Eastern.
That's what Eastern. That's what Eastern Central.
Because you know it'll be midnight Eastern time before it's midnight Central.
Yeah. Eastern.
Okay. Right. Midnight Eastern. So at 11 o'clock, you have until 11 o'clock on of March 25th to place your orders. Shopper Yahad is his logo. Shopper Yahad. Shopper Yahad is his logo. And you see it there on the screen. So this is Carlington eBanks, everybody. And let me do this here for Carlington. Let me do this here.
I can't.
Huh?
Oh, she's not hearing me?
Yeah, I hear you. Did you post it for me?
What's that?
Your link. I got Carlington eBanks for you guys right here. That's his name. Hit him up on Messenger to find out his page, but to get to his page, but it's Shopper Yahad. Shopper Yahad. Carlington, what is your links? What is your links to your website?
I'm getting them now. I'm gonna post them in the chat.
Okay, good. I'm glad you will. Everybody, let me let you guys know. I have made numerous purchases from Carlington's website. He has a wonderful website. This here is my apron for In My Element for my show, my cook show. Yeah, it's a cook show in the makings, y'all. In the makings. I am getting hooked up with people right now for the cook show in the makings. And yes, indeed. I've also gotten cups from him. I've gotten my t-shirts In My Element with Neila t-shirts from Carlington. He has phenomenal stuff. And let me tell you, it ain't going to take you a lifetime to get it either. Because when they finish producing it, they ship it out. You can also use you can use your own logos and send them in and have them printed out. He can also help you to build a logo if that's what you need. So you need to reach out to Carlington eBanks. Once again, his name is Carlington eBanks, and here's his link. I'm going to post it right there. You guys will have to go in and get that. I know it looks a little small, but it's there. Let me make this larger for you guys a little bit. Let me see. Bingo. That's Carlington right there. That's him. So, Carlington, thank you so much for coming on board with us this morning.
No problem.
And now I am getting ready to bring, let me get out of here. Screen. Yeah, I got to get out of here to full screen. So that's his website. It'll be up for you guys' viewing pleasure. And also, if you don't get it, you can always go back and watch this later, and you can pull it up on the comments. In the comments, you'll see it right there. So I'm waiting on Kat and Jalen. I think they're having. I clicked her on, and I was getting ready to click you off. Carlington, thank you.
Let me just give you the code before I go. I'm gonna type the code in the chat.
Yes, let me type it in. What is it?
For you to use.
What is it?
Putting it in the chat.
Okay, what is it?
It's Magic 15.
Magic. Oh, 15. Awesome. So that's him. Magic 15. And so here's what I want to do. I want to take this here. I am trying to. I want that. And then the code for the discount is Magic 15. Magic 15 is the code for your 15%. Let me let you guys know. It is coming from Jamaica. Redbubble is all over, but he is in Jamaica. So a lot of the stuff will be coming from Jamaica. But let me let y'all know this. I got all my stuff in 1 week. I'm just saying, okay? So they get your stuff prepared and they get it out to you. Contact Carlington for tracking information and everything. He can get all that to you. So contact Carlington. Thank you, Carlington.
All right, bye.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, everybody. Oh, we moving right along. Now we got Jalen Aliu and his mom, Kat. Hey, Kat. Welcome. How are you? You are muted. Your mic is muted. And you freezing. Your mic is muted. I'm trying to unmute it, but I can't unmute your mic. You have to unmute it. It's muted on your side. Oh, your mic isn't connected. That's what it's saying. Your mic isn't connected. So you got to go out and come back in. And everything it tells you to do, you got to do it. Now I know you know how to do this. Your son is on the show. Get your son to do it, girl. You know how these kids know how to do everything. Look at that face she's making, y'all. Unbelievable. I'm sure it's more people on board watching the show that have things to promote. I know y'all got things to market, right? Why is Kat and why only them Wendy and then E-Banks and then Kat and Jalen them the only ones on my screen? It should be more people in this audience that have pages and channels to promote. Go ahead, Kat, I got you. You can come out, go out and come back in and click everything that thing tells you to click. If it says connect your mic, connect your audio, connect your camera, do it. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to come in. Because right now, you froze. Is you in now? You still froze. I'm trying to. I'm waiting on Lane Pugh to come on board and tell us about her radio. Exactly. Oh, yay. Nicola, look, the link is here. Let me give you the link. Let me give you the link. Come on board, Nicola. Okay, we having an issue with Kat this morning, Kat and Jalen. I know she's going to probably try to text me in a minute, but we having an issue with her. Just a note that you're scheduled for an appointment with Kimberly on 2:30 on the 26th. I thought we said the 25th. Oh, well. Okay. So that's the link right there for Lane Pugh, Christine. Yes. Oh, okay. Where are you? I don't see you, Lane. So I want you to pay attention, Lane. I use StreamYard. I don't know if you've ever used it before, but here's what you have to do. You have to get that link that you see on the screen. Matter of fact, let me do this for you, okay? I'm going to send you this link through Messenger. And whatever Messenger, when you tap that link, read your screen. If the screen gives you these messages about connect your camera, connect your audio, connect your mic, and all that, please connect it. You're going to have to connect that before you come on board. So I'm getting ready to send this to you through Messenger, Lane, so that you can have it. Bingo. And that, look, the last time I sent something to you was that old dirty rat. That big old rat that talks to you. So I sent it to you, Lane, through Messenger. When you tap on it, it's going to tell you things. It's going to prompt you to open your camera, to allow your camera to access it. Allow it. It's going to prompt you to allow your mic to access it. Allow it to access your mic. Allow it. And that's how you got it. I gave it to you. Awesome. All right. I sent the link through your Messenger. All right, you guys, let's bring Kat and Jalen on board. Kat, if you don't unmute that mic. I can't unmute your mic. You're going to have to allow this link to access your mic. You're going to have to. And if you're using an iPhone, you got to use Safari. Kat, if you're using an iPhone, you're going to have to use Safari. I can see you. I can't even see you now. It's a dark spot on my screen. I see your head here, but I'm going to remove you because you got to bring it in. So we are having an issue this morning with her coming on board. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck going on with that. But anyway, All right. So Zelma, put the link up again. Had to switch to the laptop. Okay, the link is on the screen, Zelma. The link is on the screen. I would love to have you come on board and let's talk about mental health right now. And Nicola, Bobby Norman, she is frozen. Oh, good. I know that these aprons are. This is and it's a nice sturdy apron too. And guess who bought this apron? Jeannie. For the cooking show. Yes, she did. So I just love it. I mean, in my element. I love it. So I want Kat and them to come on board. Lane Pugh, can you come on board and let us know about your show? That would be awesome. Oh, Nicola, you're driving. Okay, but guess what? We also have, hey, Kim Davis in the house. Bet. Content, yes, let's go. All right, let's do it. It's time to do it. It's time. My parents got their second dose on Friday. My parents said that they felt the shot go in this time, and it hurt. But my mom had a sore arm for the day. My dad, nothing. That's what she said about that vaccine, you guys. Bobby Norman Cubbage said about her mom. Girl, it is such a blessing to have your mom and dad. I wish I had my mommy and my dad. Can you share yours? Oh, that's such a blessing. I'm so happy for them that they got it and they didn't have any repercussions from it. I'm so happy for them. No, I don't see you. No, I don't see. Okay, my mom had COVID, beat it, and she took the shot. Pfizer, got sick, throwing up, could not eat, coughing, body pain. Randall, for real? Mama Ray? Oh my God. I don't see you, Kat. I don't know either. Go get Jalen to connect. Girl, go have your son show you how to connect to the link. I love it. So everybody, we still here. This is Market Yourself Monday. Once again, Carlington Ebanks. Let me show you guys. Oh my God. Art Bishop said Pfizer got an emergency FDA approval. Yes, they did. Plus, they won't list any side effects because they're trying to limit their lawsuits. Art Bishop, thank you for that information. She said Pfizer got an emergency FDA approval. See, y'all know this country allows stuff that other countries don't allow. I just thought I'd let y'all know that. The FDA, Food and Drug Administration, they allow things in this country that other countries would never, ever let their patrons ingest, ever, or use for that matter. So that ain't really saying too much to me about FDA approval and all that. That ain't saying nothing but separate. Like, I know it's a lot of craziness going on, but we got yeah, that's what Art said. And Johnson can't even do a baby powder. Dr. Fauci owns the one company, and how many suits against the pharmacy now? And Lane Pugh say no, they started on this back. Yeah, you're right. I want y'all to come on board. I'll share them with you. Oh, my mama got sick after her first shot. Oh, Moses, no. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, now you driving her lane. Look, oh, now you driving. When you supposed to be coming on board. That's okay, Lane. We'll have you come on board another day. That's for sure. But it would have been great to have you come on today, though, for Market Yourself. But yeah, this is really crazy, this vaccine, everybody. So I just wanted to share that with you about what Dr. Fauci had said, the 3 weeks, the hives. I mean, not Dr. Fauci, about the lady who said she had the hives for 3 weeks. 3 weeks, and had them bad. And she, after taking that first dose, I'm just saying. And y'all know Dr. Fauci owns Moderna, right? Did y'all know Dr. Fauci owns Moderna? Okay. We're going to end that one right here, okay? All right, Kat, let me bring you on board. Hey! Did you get Jalen?
I made it on. I had to change the phone. I got the most Bobo stuff in the house. Jalen got everything. I got the Bobo stuff. So it wasn't coming on for mine.
That's how it was with my daughter. She had the iPhone. I had the regular old LG and all the rest of the other phone. I got an iPhone now.
Yeah, my phone is a mess, girl.
Yes,
I got stuck out there shopping. I got stuck out there shopping yesterday. The thing died. Come on.
So I want to know more about this channel and this page for Jalen.
This is Jalen Says TV. Just so you know, it's not like, you know, the rappers do and all of that. Nobody will see Jalen Says TV. It'll come on all streaming platforms, just like if it were Coming to America. You know, it'll come on there. Amazon, Apple TV, Roku, Android TV. I mean, you just name it. It's coming on all things. And then one thing to keep in mind for all content creators is that we're not doing this like to run our household. So the pricing will be very, very, very good. Some platforms just for one.
So I'm sorry to cut you off, but you mentioned something that a lot of people aren't really, that wasn't fully mentioned. So you're talking about content creators. So let me go back to that. So you're in the works of looking for people who are content creators to want to come on board and work with you and post on those channels. Okay.
Yes. And if they need assistance, like let's just say that's part of the reason, because you know we talked about this some time ago, Neila. But the reason that we had a little hold is I want to make sure that we have everything available. So let's just say they aren't able to do their own recording or editing or what have you to get it up, or if they need assistance with getting advertisers or things like that, then we now are in a position that we're able to do all of everything for them. With, you know, with the family, a team of people. So, yeah, it's going to be great. DM Jalen's stuff if you want to ask any questions about pricing. But just know this, you're not going only on one platform at a time. That's the big thing for us. Some people are splitting it up. You might pay $200 and something just to get on Roku. But for us, it's going to be a lot more cost effective, a whole lot more. And you'll get on all platforms except Netflix.
Wow.
Netflix isn't in that, but everything else is, and streaming is where it's at. So we're trying to get this equipment for Jalen. If anybody's been watching Jalen, he's getting opportunities now. Like he was part of the election media teams here in Atlanta and Alabama. We've been doing a lot. He was, we were putting in, got information for the NAACP awards, but see, Jalen didn't have everything we need. I can't go out there bobo, you know, I don't want to come out like that and then he have a bad name. So we're trying to make sure that we have everything together when we go out, you know, and we have a good team now too, a good family. Thank you, Neila. We have a great support system, a great family. Neila brought up some things. Randall, I know you're on here, but she brought up something the other day. Randall is working with my son, Jalen, on just science things, horticultural things, and he's going to be spending time with him weekly. Randall and I haven't had any real conversation agreement, but Neila brought something up the other day. Some other people have said, is that going to be part of the shows? But we haven't had any real conversation. But if we do that, Neila, then we're going to want some input, some production, you know, and as I feel everybody eats as we do things, you know, we want to make sure everybody eats. We're all a family. If we all win, we all win. Amen.
That's it. You know, and it's funny you say that, Kat. And I have Zelma in the background too, waiting. Zelma, I see you. It's funny you say that, Kat, because I was speaking about this. I talked with Bobby Cubbage last week, and I was speaking with her about a particular thing that I'm embarking on, and I didn't share it, and I haven't shared it with a lot of people. I've only shared it with 2 people, and the reason I've only shared it with 2 people because it is a sticky situation that you can share this and someone can steal the idea. And we've had our stuff stolen from us all our lives. So I just thought I'd end that one. And so it wouldn't take place here. So, and one of the things when I shared it with her was one of the things about making sure that everything is on board. And so in listening to you talk about, I want to get this in place, this in place. How do you know when everything is in place? I mean, how do you even know when things are in place, position, or tight to have people come on, content writers to come on and use your platforms and things of that nature, how do you even know when your stuff is tight? What is the guideline? That is what basically what I'm asking that you follow.
Well, both of us, Neila, have been in sales all of our lives. So everybody has a different situation. Mm-hmm. So the thing now is to be able, again, I want to make sure that we're able to handle whatever they're needing. Mm-hmm. So everybody's situation is going to be different. There are going to be people who have been doing film writing and things for a long time, but they just didn't know, the only platform they may have is YouTube or something like that. And of course it's going to YouTube as well, you guys, but every situation is different. So depending upon their needs, and that's why we had to make sure that we have every, available thing, every available need. So that, some people they're just going to want to put it up and they already got everything tight and it's going to be okay. Yeah. And then some people are going to require even filming, and things like that. So we have that together right now for Florida and for Georgia. So we're working on, getting that team built because everybody in their world knows each other, so it's really, really great to be a part of it with what Jalen does outside of that, outside of this. And to be honest, I mean, most people know, I do a lot. So that part of it, he's not actually handling, but he's learning all the time.
Yeah.
He does a lot of his own editing right now. So he's learning all the time. And then the team of people are always, that's how, the whole thing of, the filming and the editing came in because they have Jalen come in and sit with them. And, the studio is where we're having the anniversary.
Okay.
They've adopted us like family, so God. And then when you say, how do you know? I had no idea when everything started with Jalen that this was going to move in this direction. I'm a homeschooler and we were homeschooling before anything started. And if y'all don't know, I did not want to do any of this. I was kind of like, we got enough on our plate. At that time, I was still corporate working like I really love work. So, it was hard for me to make that transition, but homeschooling was really important with some of the things we were seeing here in Georgia. And yeah, it was something. So anyway, I don't know how many of you guys know, but I was a caretaker for my mom for 16 years. She is still here. She's very well. When she came to me, my mom was 54, but anyway, they thought she had suffered a stroke. They diagnosed her with dementia, sugar diabetes, high blood pressure, anything you could think of. She couldn't walk. And today my mom doesn't take a pill except iron. And she walks and she's a little diva and spoiled. And again, it was 16 years. And when I had my mom, again, she had all of these ailments with, or so-called ailments with sugar and even dementia, everything was controlled by diet to get her off of those pills. So a long time ago, the doctors, the nurses, the people who would come by was like, you need to write a book. And I didn't have time for anything extra, So now, since things have calmed down, I'm starting to get my way with Jalen and, what's going on with him and getting some help and things. Yeah, now that is happening, it's time for me to kind of embark on that. So we're doing a whole push for natural foods. That is coming. I have the name. I ain't telling y'all yet. But and I also have a location for the first place, but I'm going to be doing a lot of shipping and things like that for the products and the foods. So I hope that you guys will support that. Keep it in mind.
Oh, I definitely will. I've been reading up. It's odd you say that. I have actually been doing a lot more reading in my free time. I sat in my car in the line the other day, waiting to go through the drive-through thing for, it wasn't food. It was some other thing I was going, I forgot what it was, but anyway, it was something. Walgreens to pick up some stuff. And so the prescription or whatever, but you still had to sit in line and wait. It don't matter. And so I was reading. And so I am embarking on more healthier eating than what I do. I eat healthy, but I can stand to eat healthier. And I do eat meat. I eat
I do too.
Snake, rabbit, cat, you name it. I know, I'm just kidding. I eat meat, and I do love bacon.
Yeah, you might. You go to Chinese.
But I have to get off of it. And the one reason I say that is because heart disease has run through my mother's side of the family strong. And I have been having palpitations lately. And I work out. I've been trying to get my fullness of breath. So I do practice my breathing daily. But the eating thing is where I'm going to have some help, because I have a sweet tooth that I can't seem to shake. This damn sweet tooth, I don't know if I need to pull all my teeth out my mouth. Is it the tooth, or is it the tongue, or is it the blood, or what hell is going on? You know, people say sweet tooth, but
I definitely have some suggestions on that sweet tooth thing too as well, Neila. Yeah, that it will take. One thing that Jalen went through, a lot of people don't know, that we had to, he couldn't have wheat, he couldn't have corn products, you know, so we had to, we couldn't have anything corn syrup or anything like that. We stayed away from anything that was regular flour, you know, so it's a lot of ways that you can eat and still have that taste that you want, because, you know, a lot of the stuff that's just on the shelves don't taste so good, but there's things that, I mean, this is years in the making and it's finally coming together. So I'm really happy about that. Are you doing that to me? You doing that to me?
I'm looking at something on my face. That's why I did that. So, you know what? I have Zelma in the background waiting to come on board also. And so I thank you, Kat. Jalen says TV is where you guys need to go on YouTube or anywhere.
Right now, Jalen Says is everything. Jalen Says TV just came up when I think I told you about that. So that was just last week for an actual page for the TV, and that's only going to deal with that. Okay. I had to grab Jalen's phone, and it's automatic on here. So to get on quick, I just did this. But yeah, that's going to be just for everything dealing with TV, the TV streaming services. Yes.
But otherwise, it's Jalen Aliyu, and Jalen Aliyu is ALIYU. That you guys can find him on Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube is Jalen Says.
Jalen Says on YouTube. Okay. And then Jalen Aliyu on Instagram and Facebook, right?
Yes, if it's okay, I'll put it on the comments.
Okay, yeah, please do. That way it'll stay on comments and people can find it. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Love you, love you, love you.
Love you too.
Bye, y'all.
All right, thank you. Everybody, I got Zelma waiting in the background, and she is a licensed clinical professional. And so, but in the meantime, I want to say this real quick. Randall said something about, like she said, we all can make money. Yes, we all need to help each other, to build each other up, to help each other, to make money, to live. We can't live for free in this country. Y'all know that. So we do have to think about money. It's just not in the sense that, oh, money is the root of all evil. Yeah, it is. But damn it, you got to use it in order to live. You can't live in your house without paying your mortgage or your rent. You can't go to the grocery store and say, oh, hey, y'all, I thought I'd stop by and pick up a couple of watermelons and some greens and some onions, and a couple of those steaks over there to take home. All right, y'all take care. Without swiping your card and pulling out that cash, now can you? You're right. Okay. So we all need to help each other. End the damn story. White and black alike. You need to be helping us, white people, and black people. We need to be helping them as well. And we've been helping y'all for all our lives. But anyway, I just thought I'd let y'all know that. But anyway, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit the messenger. Share the messenger is what you need to be doing. But we do need to be helping each other, build each other's pages and contacts up. I'm telling you, I don't understand what it is that you can't share a simple video, or why you can't subscribe to a page. It ain't costing you nothing. Oh, I don't want to see you raise up. I don't want to see you get fame and glory. What about my page? Well, what about your page? Well, then come on board and tell us about your page. Oh, I don't want to promote on her page because then that's taking it away from me. No, it ain't. It's adding to you. Don't be silly. Listen, stop using all them darn excuses and help each other. It's excuse after excuse after excuse. It's like an asshole. Everybody's got one. Okay, so that's what an excuse is. Okay, so help each other. You know what I'm saying? Help each other with the pages. Help each other connect. Help each other. And if you got some, if you have a talent that you heard somebody on here talk about, or say that they lacking in something, and you got that talent to help them, connect with them, darn it. Help them. You'll be helping yourself tremendously when you help somebody else. And it's not always about money, getting paid to help them. I know you need money to live and survive. And if it's a business, I understand that. But if you have some words of encouragement, or if you have some information that would help somebody, share that information. Share that darn information. You're helping yourself when you do it. Don't get me started, because I'll tell you about petty BS. Because don't let me get started. I'll tell you all about petty BS and petty people. And people that's, girl, yeah, I want to support you. Girl, yeah. You see who's going to support you. When they take them down, oh, we want to support. I want to support. I want to support. You'll see who really is going to support you. You'll see who really is going to be there to support you. I see it every day. Boop. Thought I'd tell y'all. And I'm from Chicago, and I got a host of people that I graduated with, and they still haven't come on to see the page or watch the show or nothing else. So I'm just telling you, I understand, but I ain't mad at them. They do what they want to do because that's what they want to do. I ain't mad at them. But if you really think about it, everybody here has always had some type of wish to have help. You've always needed help. We've all needed help. So if in helping each other, help each other, promote someone's page, even if you don't like them, promote their damn page. All this old pettiness, we need to grow up and grow out and grow beyond all this ignorance that has held us down for so long. I just can't stress enough about the ignorance, the hate, the jealousy, the envy. Oh, I don't like her because she do this and do that. You don't even really know that person. Get to know a person. A lot of people will tell you they didn't like me because Neila bold. Are you damn right I'm bold? I'm bold right now telling you what I'm telling you. Help a person. One thing about me, you'll never go around and you'll never sit up there and say, Neila talks about people. I ain't never been that type of person. If you sit there and say I was, you a lie. And I want you to come to my face and say it. Boop. Just thought I'd let you know. But I'm going to sit here and I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell you straight out. If the shoe fit, oh, well, and if your feet are tight in there and you getting corns, that's because that shoe too tight. That means you need to change some things. I just thought I'd let you know. Boop. There you go. Let's bring on our girl from Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Boy, you giving me energy this morning.
Come on, climb on up on my hair.
How are you?
I am so fine. How are you?
Good. I have been enjoying these shows. I don't catch them all the time. When I do, I tell you that's my energy for the day. I love that. Yes.
Thank you so much. I am so glad that you came aboard. Everybody, let's welcome Zelma Higgs to the stage right now. And Zelma, give us a little insight of who you are.
Well, I am the owner of Rapunzel's Phoenix Counseling Services, as well as just a person in the community that wants to help. Anything mental health is where I go. Trying to bring business to my new business. Started in 2020, and y'all know how 2020 went. So, you know, it's been a crazy journey. Finally getting independent, and it feels good. You know what? You know, even if you don't want to answer the phone all the time because I ain't got your money yet, it feels good to support yourself. You know, right. So I just love the energy that you give, because some of the things you be saying, I be like, you was this morning talking about you need to get up. I'm like, Lord, I gotta get up. Look, I'm taking a shower listening to you like she's so right, because I was gonna sleep till 11.
And you know what? The funny thing about it is that we all have that instinct to want to stay in the bed late. But the thing about it, I keep thinking, I can't help but to think of all the work that I still need to do. I'm still working on my business plan. This darn business plan is taking me for a damn while.
No, it's always going and progressing. So it never stops. And you figure that out. Your job is you. And it's just like, okay, do I live this or fight this? And I mean, we just got to embrace it, man.
Oh my God. But if you stay in the bed, the point I was making with that is that you end up being the epitome of the statement that they say about, what is it they say? Procrastination is a thief of time. Why put off for tomorrow what you can do today? Mm-hmm. And nothing comes to a dreamer, but a sleeper, but a dream. Nothing comes to a sleeper, but a dream. That's
right.
what I'm trying to figure out.
We got a dream already. We just got to get up and do it.
Yeah, we got to get up and act the dream.
That's that part. That's that part. So, you know.
So if you stay in the bed, the thing about it is that when you do get up later in the day, you find that most of your day is gone. So then here's the mindset. And tell me if I'm wrong when I do this. Here's the mindset. So I stay in the bed until 11 o'clock. Then I get up. I say, well, at least I feel rested now. You feel rested if you got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock, you really will. It's not gonna be as a matter of fact, you're gonna be even more tired when you sleep that long.
You're right. You're right.
Too much. And so you get up at 11 o'clock and you say, okay, all right, but all the stuff that you like a list of stuff you had to do, you ain't gonna get to it because you woke up at 11 o'clock and most of the morning is gone and some of that stuff is gone. Now you're trying to get to some of the latter stuff on the list, and then you still ain't completed the whole list because you slept until 11 o'clock. And so a lot of those hours in the morning are gone. And now you're trying to catch up to the banking hours and everything else. And you only got so many hours left to catch up to the banking hours, the close of banking hours. So then you start saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. See? Now you see the repetition and all what I'm going through.
Yeah.
And so now you know what you could have done today. Why? Because you slept until 11 o'clock and you should have got your butt up.
You right. You are so
Baby,
right.
I know I done been there so many times and said, oh, I think I just go sleep an extra hour. Then I get up and don't never get a damn thing done in the course of a day because I slept that extra hour.
Well, in my case, you know, if the weekend, today I am being lazy, but I usually work till 9:30 with clients. And, you know, if they back to back to back, it's just like I slept till 11 because I had 8 or 9 hours I had to do right after that. You know? But today, you're right. So I got my butt on up. I said, let me go here and talk to Neila a little bit. She gave me my energy this morning, so I appreciate you. But yes, we are definitely doing better at Rapunzel's. We're getting our own exposure finally. Just the exposure from your show that time. I met some really good people, and you know, just you know, they'll go on the website even if it's a friend request, because like, oh, we did find out that the people in the different states, like a lot of these states are real rude when it comes to North Carolina and wanting their therapists to talk to their people. So you know, this territorial stuff. So I try to help who I can that reached out from the show and was like, you know, I'm not in your area, but can you help me? But, you know, it was fun meeting people and just everything. So I appreciate everything that you do, you know, for Rapunzel's, honey. I don't know what everybody else say, but for Rapunzel's, we love you.
I love y'all too. And I'm glad that you constantly keeping your nose to the grindstone and pushing forward no matter what, and not allowing the roots of this pandemic.
That's it.
To drop. I'm so grateful that you had that attitude of gratitude.
Yes, right.
Of getting out there, you know. So you didn't sleep on that one. That's for sure.
I got it.
That's for sure. That's a good thing. We're gonna have a somatic healing session today, directly after the show. We're going to be closing in at 9:30. It's 9:23 now, so we got 7 minutes, but we will be having somatic healing.
I want Wednesday. Do you still got Wednesday? Because I'm planning on being there on Wednesday. Yeah.
We wanted to do it today. Lisa's in the house with us too. Crossbull, she wanted to do it today. We're going to do it Wednesday with her because of her time. Her schedule wouldn't allow her to do it today, no matter how she looked at it. And we also have Tammy Peel that wanted to do it today also, but Tammy is going in this morning now, and she already paid and everything. She wanted to do it, but she has to go in to take over somebody else's schedule. She's going in to work on behalf of somebody else today because they're not going to show up. So she said she could use the extra money. I said, girl, do what you got to do. You know your bills better not do. Okay. And so, but she won't make it. But let me let you guys know, we are going to be having a somatic healing. This Zelma, what is your license in? What is your letters?
Licensed clinical mental health counselor associate. Trying to get that A off, but yes, licensed clinical mental health counselor. Yes.
Yes. AR. It's gonna come off. It's gonna come off because you're doing what you're doing, and you're doing an awesome thing with it.
It's out the way.
I interviewed her one day. People, I'm telling you, you got to go back and watch these shows because. What she spoke about as far as mental health and what's going on with mental health in the world today. Let me tell you guys something. This pandemic we're living in, this pandemic is no joke. I don't know if any of you guys I don't really watch the news a lot because it's so depressing. And I get drop downs on my phone every day, all day from my Ring app about these idiots out here shooting.
Yeah.
Every damn day. I'm so sick of it. I don't know what to do. And they don't even know what the hell to do. They just run around here shooting. They don't even know why the hell they shoot. And
they got a gun.
It's just sad.
They got a weapon. That is.
So they got a gun. They got the bullets. Oh, we can do it. It's just sad. But then when you ask them, well, what's the purpose behind it? Because they don't motherfucker go come over here telling me they gonna control my motherfucking territory. I'm like, what territory? Nigga, you ain't got no territory. I'm sorry, y'all, but I had to use the words. But I had to use the words with them too.
Right.
You ain't got no territory. You ain't paid no ounce. You ain't paid an ounce of taxes. How the hell you think you own something? Now, see, I keep it real with the gangbangers. I go into the crowds of them, y'all. I'm just telling you, I ain't got no fear in my heart for nobody, nowhere, no earthly inkling of fear in my heart. Exactly. I go to the toughest of toughs. I don't give a rat's ass. You might whoop my ass, but in the long run, you're gonna know you had a fight with me. If we have to tussle, because you're gonna feel the pain.
That's what a fight used to be, Neila.
You're gonna feel the stings. I guarantee you're gonna feel the stings. I got some big old knuckles and I got some packing punches. But anyway, we don't want to be fighting. We don't want to be arguing. We don't want to be doing none of that. We really want to have love and calmness and peace and tranquility and fun and laughter. We just want that. People don't want all this sick shit going on in the world. And all these kids, y'all grab these people. These kids are not your friend. They are your child. You like to run your child and tell your child, end of story. You stop that, and when you know Pookie and them is out there doing something, you know Pookie and them is out there shooting people, you need to be pulling Pookie and them in the house and say, Pookie, listen, you wearing me out, baby. You know, because half of y'all ain't even got money to bury these fools when they get killed. And that's another thing. All these damn GoFundMes for these funerals, ridiculous. You wouldn't need no GoFundMe. You sit these damn kids down and start putting something, some more urgence of importance on their brain about what they need to be doing and about the opportunity that awaits them right now. You don't have to even be going for no GoFundMe funeral. Tell these young guys to pull themselves together and to put their minds together and to build a business. Speak life into them instead of all these damn funerals. You know, it's blowing me. We're not speaking life into these people. We're speaking death. We're speaking down. We're speaking down on them. Oh, these niggas ain't gonna be shit. They ain't gonna never do shit. And I've said it myself. We are so many crabs in the barrels of people. I have got to say this. You don't want shit. You don't want me to have shit. And there goes the shit. In the story, right? That's how it is. So, because you don't want something don't mean that your neighbor and people around you don't want things. They want things. If you don't want things, you need to go off to your own island where you don't want nothing. Now, I don't want nothing island. Nothing island. And live there all by yourself. Since you don't want nothing. And you don't, but you don't want nobody else to have nothing. So you ain't got to worry about nothing when you over there by yourself. Because ain't nobody going to be there with you. Because if people that want something going to be somewhere else. And maybe the ones that don't want them going to come join you. There ain't gonna be too many of them that's gonna come join me. I just want you to know that.
Don't leave out that category where they want your stuff.
Right.
You know, it's that category in the middle. They don't want to do nothing, but they want your stuff. You know.
Right. They don't want you to have
you send them to the island too.
I just thought I'd put that out there and all that shit. SHIT day. It's an SHIT day on Monday. Y'all just thought go get you some toilet paper because you're gonna need something with me today. Because I've been blurbing some cuss words today. I just thought I'd let y'all know. Okay, Lord, God be the glory. But anyway, that's right. And boom, Randall say, punk ass parents, no discipline at home. Right, the parents ain't disciplining, are not disciplining their children. And because they're too busy trying to be their friend. Oh, and I need to be cool with them because, you know what I'm saying? No, because you got parents that want to be their kids' friend. They sell drugs. The parents use drugs. They need it. I'm just going to leave that one right there. But anyway, Randall say these young folks on drugs, T, they're doing opiates left and right. Fentanyl. Yeah, they are. And they got the audacity to say, oh, you old crackhead and all this when they see, but they on drugs they sell. And they got all that. And even the dealers are on drugs. And it's sad.
It's a cycle.
It's sad. It's sad. And I don't want to talk about them and not have a solution for them. But here's one of the things I will put out there as a solution. People, take hold of these young men and these young women, and you know they out there running ragged. grab one of them up and just let them sit on your porch or whatever. If you don't want to let nobody in your house, that's understandable. I feel you. But sit them on your porch or sit out in the yard and just have whole conversations with them and find out what's going on and instill in them that they have everything they need to pursue greatness, because they do, but they don't know it because we're not pounding that into them. Right. We're saying, oh, you ain't gonna be shit just like your daddy wasn't shit, your uncle wasn't shit, your grandfather wasn't shit, so you ain't shit, and all the rest of your kids ain't gonna be shit. So you can't keep telling shit.
Right. Right.
There comes a time you got to sooner or later say, hey, you know what? I know you haven't had a good time in life right now, but you're so young. You still have so much life ahead of you. And you can take these things right now, these nuggets of wisdom, and you can use them to your benefit. You got so much going on with dealing drugs, and you got all these little shorties running up to you trying to get packs to go sell. You can have a business.
Right.
You can have a pizza place, and you can have all these little shorties running up to you, getting your pizzas and putting them in their cars and their warming bags and running over here to this beauty supply house or this beauty salon and selling pizzas to the women and the men in the barbershops while they sitting there waiting on that in that barbershop to get their hair cut. You can sell pizzas, or you can go make up something, do something that's good. Don't just throw some shit together and just go take it and think somebody's supposed to pay you for it. That ain't how it's gonna be.
Right.
But invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. I can't stress it enough. This is right now opportunity. Black people, let me speak to you right now on the sideline. Now, I'm on the sideline because white people's on it. They can't hear this. I'm just want y'all to know this, okay? White people can't hear this. Black people, get your shit together.
Right.
Raise these kids up. Go back to basics. Go back to old school. Yeah, these kids need a little ass whooping every now and then. I just thought I'd let you know that. They need a little belt on their butt. Time out to the corner ain't gonna always work for all these children. And belts ain't gonna always work for all of them either. But sit them down and let them know the opportunity that they have right now that awaits them. The opportunity is open for them right now because Blacks have been oppressed and suppressed in this world, in this country for how many years? Over 400. Over 400 years. So don't say 400, over 400 years. And guess what? The opportunity is now for us to come out and shine. Y'all saw them awards. Have you ever seen as many Black people get as many awards as they got awards the other day at that awards? Nope. Oscars and nothing else. They've been giving awards to white people all their life. One Black person every 10 years might get an Oscar. Now more Black people are starting to get Oscars. So that lets you know opportunity is opening up. Black people. White people can't hear this, okay? Black people. Opportunity awaits you. Okay, now I'm gonna let the white people come on in. White people, opportunity awaits you too. Opportunity awaits all of y'all. Y'all ain't getting it. I did that to let you see. Opportunity is for blacks, whites, yellows, blues, greens, orange, reds, whatever color you is. If your mind is in a sense of wanting to excel in life, then get on a boat with people who are walking and thinking the same way. Break off from all them negative people you dealing with. Break off from all them arrogant assholes you dealing with. Break off from them gangs that's leading you down a path of death and destruction. Break off from it, y'all. Opportunity is now. Black people, white people, get out the room. I don't want y'all to hear this. Black people, wake up. Okay, white people, come on back in the room. Black people, go out the room. White people, start treating them nicer. Start allowing them to have more things. Stop using your privilege so much and privilege someone else that don't look like you. Yeah. Okay, Black people, come on in the room. White people, Black people, what y'all gonna do? Black people, what you say? Oh, we gonna start doing things because we see opportunity is opening up. So we gonna stop killing each other and committing crimes and go ahead on and be business people like we should be. White people, what you gonna do? Oh, we're going to open it up and we're gonna allow you guys to have some of the privilege that we had. There you go.
Compromise.
Was that a play or was that a play?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And Randall say it's new bullshit, same game, self-destruction. Yeah, they're not in their right mind. I already know they're not. I already know they aren't in their right mind at all. They killing for no reason, not territory, not money, but to brag on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That's it.
These people that's going live like that, doing
and
that. Yeah.
But see, here's the killer with me. I'm going to say this, and I'm on Facebook. Facebook, I'm a little pissed off with you right now. Because you're allowing a lot of this shit to go on their platform.
Promotions.
And you can stop it.
Yeah.
Just like you keep blocking my show sometimes in the day, in the morning when I'm on my show and I be talking. Y'all know y'all be blocking. Y'all know. Stop doing that. Stop allowing all this Facebook fantasy life of craziness. You promote more things of ignorance in the black arena than I've seen in the white arena. Facebook, I'm just letting you know. We ain't stupid, okay? We use your platform, but we're not abusing it, but you're allowing people to abuse your platform, and it's not good. And then you're the ones that are being showboated as stupid and ignorant. It's always blacks that you're showing all this ghetto fabulous crap, black girls fighting and stuff. You don't show all that stuff. White kids, they fighting too.
Right.
Give us something to lift each other up for. And not down each other. Don't promote violence and all that. Because see, as long as they know they on your platform and they can do this, they're gonna keep doing it. And now you're promoting violence mentally. Because they figure, oh, if I can be saying doing this, I can keep doing that. That's another thing, promoting violence. When they see, you know, people love drama. They love drama and violence. And when they see that, they're gonna keep at it. And if Facebook wouldn't allow it, wouldn't show it, wouldn't promote it, wouldn't even let it be recorded, they wouldn't do it. They ain't got nobody watching them.
That's right. No,
it's all about watching them. I want to see. You know, if they ain't got nobody watching them, they gonna stop doing it.
That's it. That's it. They ain't got no audience.
They ain't got no audience. And I got something to say about Bobby Norman said. She said, I have a paper. Kimberly said, yes, that's because that's how they keep us down. Yeah. And we're weak for it. They need to be enlightened. They do need to be enlightened. It is the new slavery to me. Kim, you're right. It is the new slavery. And it's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. And let's see what these two young folks on in the openness and stuff scared straight need tough love. Yeah, they do need tough love. And let me see what Bobby Norman Cubbage said. She said, I have a paper from when we got our shot. The ingredients in the Pfizer vaccine. We on the vaccine, y'all.
Oh no.
Are mRNA. Lipids for hydroxybutyl, which is a alcohol. Butyl is always an alcohol. Just want y'all to know. As an bit, see, they got all this shit in this ingredients. They already know you ain't gonna find it in the regular dictionary.
Yeah, y'all got DNA with that stuff, y'all.
Yeah, you got to Google that, them words, and then
that's all you had to put up in there. They rewrite people's DNA. You don't know what you create.
You don't know what you create.
I don't understand. And then you made a good point earlier when you were talking about I need to see what this do. I need to watch it. I need to see Generations, because there's a reason why they're not giving it to these kids. It's a reason. Y'all know if y'all creating a monster with everybody that's of age, that okay, well, they can die off. You know, the young people keep making babies. Like, think about the reasons why they done what they done with this shot and the stuff that the boundaries they put in place and who they started with. Like, all of that stuff is, boy, don't get me on my high horse. Oh, no.
No, people not paying attention. They're not paying attention.
You know, you got to do what you got to do as a person, but personally, like, no, it's too much that's not being said.
And Randall says artificial intelligence running Facebook. Yeah, of course it is.
All right.
It's running everything.
You gotta
and Bobby, no disrespect. But girl, I ain't gonna read all that crap because I can't even pronounce the damn word. If it's something I can't pronounce, I ain't even gonna get it. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna get Pfizer vaccine.
Ain't that the key to buying stuff that you eat too? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Well, it's got polyethylene glycol in it. It's got ditetracycloacetamide, It's got hexyldecaconoate. It's got hexane 6,1, hexane. Hydroxybutyl lipids, mRNA.
Rewriting that DNA. I mean, that right there was like, oh no, I don't need you to create me over. That's what God for.
That's what the mRNA is your DNA.
Yes, that's what that is. I just did something to my body that was not going to do it on its own. Like that. Why do you need that for an immunization? That ain't right.
I know, right? Look into all the immunizations we had since
right. Now it made me go back like, what was I putting in my body? And then remember when they used to make it seem like the people that didn't want to do the vaccination, there was something wrong with them. Like they was a special kind of breed, or they didn't want to do these doggone transfusions. Something was wrong with them. Now we know it was the only one. Nothing wrong with them.
Nothing was wrong with them. Y'all were trying to make something be wrong with them by giving them that vaccine.
Right. That was definitely distributed by the drug companies. That fear.
Yeah. And then just like measles and mumps. I mean, you can have the chicken pox, you can have the vaccine for chicken pox and all that, and you still can catch it.
Still get it.
So here's the thing that got me. This is where's the paper at? I was in the shower. Listen, and my TV was up so loud I wanted to hear it while I was in the shower.
Girl, don't talk about me. Go ahead.
Wait, the doctor said, don't take the other shot when the lady said she's had 3 weeks of hives, severe hives broke out on her after taking the first round vaccine. He said, don't take the other one. I ran out the shower. Damn near broke my butt on the hardwood floor because I would run over water. And bad bedroom right across me. And I got out on that wood floor when I came off that tile on that wood. Damn near, but I was trying to get to this piece of paper so I could write all this down because I said, I gotta write this down. Before I forget it, I ain't gonna lie. Before I forget it, and I mean, what the hell did he say again? You know, I'll go there. And man, I had to write this down because of the fact that the doctor on Channel 9, WGN TV, had told us, he said, don't take the other one. Now, here's the second shot. You need 2 shots to complete the vaccination, right? But you only took 1 and you're telling her don't take the other one. I want to know why. He said, because it could be worse. We don't know what's, this is what the doctor said. He said, because we don't know what can happen after they take this. He don't know. He don't know.
They don't know. And you saying they ain't doing enough testing. Oh, yes, they did plenty of testing. Everybody that's running up to these facilities saying, please stick me, you're a test. And you're walking around and you're giving them research. And they don't care what color you are right now because everybody's got a little bit to give to them. So they'll know next time not to kill this generation like this. So, yeah, they're doing research right now. You walk around and you the Petri dish. Yeah, that's you. That's you.
They is doing they research all the time. And y'all know that. Wait, Tammy say, where you at, Tammy? Oh, Tammy said, you're right. We as a people need to go back to the old school ways. My grandson was acting up at school. His mama couldn't get no positive results. Baby, I went in her place one time. The teacher said as soon as he heard, he started crying and straightened up. The results, Big Mama. Me.
That's what parents' names used to call mama. Now they be like, I don't care. Look, that's one of my children right now. I don't care what they're doing right now. And tell them you're going to tell on them to their mama and watch their whole thing change. Like, that's supposed to take place.
That's what my daughter did. Girl, my daughter begged the teacher.
Damn. Right.
She wanted to kill that teacher. That teacher said she feared for her life. And she said, my daughter was so sporadic and having an anxiety attack so much. She said, I feared for my life, but I thought she was going to kill me to keep me from killing you.
Ooh. Look, it's all in love because see, after a while, you don't have to do anything except look at you like you already know this ain't gonna work out for you. And you know,
and I gave her rope so much to hang herself. Basically, that's what as they said. I let her go and do her thing. You know, a lot of kids, they couldn't do it and they were jealous of her. And she don't realize the friends that she was trying to keep was jealous of her because her mom was giving her too much freedom. I gave her that freedom because I had that freedom myself. And I didn't turn out to be a bad person. I fucked up 28 years of my life on drug addiction and stuff, but I didn't turn out to be a bad person. And, you know, in actuality, she has got to find out who she is.
Yes,
and so I can't contain her too much. She is a young adult now, you know, so she's got to figure herself out. You know, I can't run her life for her.
Right.
I'm still trying to run my own,
right.
you know, and right. I just can't decide what's going to be best for her in her life because I don't know.
Talk about it, brainstorm, and figure it out together. You know, if you mess up, oops, we ain't gonna do that no more.
And we can brainstorm, and it still won't be what's really gonna suit her throughout the duration of her life. Sure. So, you know, it's she's got to take that walk. That's all. She got to take the walk. We all got to take the walk.
You only give her the foundation. That's
right.
it.
We all got to walk the plank. And you got that right, Tammy. You said the boy got A's and B's now. Graduation is in June. I know that's right.
Testimony.
I know that's right. He is not going to be a statistic. That's damn right. You got that right. And Randy said doesn't know the difference between truth and fiction. That's why we have all the conspiracy theories coming from is artificial intelligence. And Randall send you the link is on the screen. She had an allergic reaction. Randall said she had. So what is this stuff we are putting in our bodies? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Here you go.
Oh no, what y'all put in y'all body, but I ain't gonna put it in mine. I'm sorry. When God takes me from this planet, He gonna take me from this planet as is.
I got excited when y'all started talking about sprouting and growing your own food. I'm sitting up here like, oh, I need my pencil and paper. That's when I would run into my stuff like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I don't care about what y'all doing over here in this chemical world. I need this natural stuff to come back. Yeah. So I'm excited, honey. I'm excited about this journey.
I can't wait because she had and yes, Crossbow said yes, down, but right. The FDA has not licensed COVID vaccines. No, they do not. She said only way COVID vaccines receive FDA licenses after human trials. That's what's going on now.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
They're doing human trials now on the people with the vaccine. Yep.
Right.
You gone over your hour. I know, right?
Look,
you a blast. He said, Neila, you gone over your hour and a half. I know, right? Bobby Norman, we were raised old school. Grandma Retta would say, Bobby D, go get a switch off the tree. Grandma Retta was small but mighty. She didn't play. I think I turned out okay. I did too. Big Mama.
The sight of that switch is all you needed. You ain't need to.
Big Mama was the same way. Listen, Big Mama was 100 pounds soaking wet, and she's about 5'1". And my daddy, all his big brothers, all his big sisters, every time we had family reunion, when Big Mama was alive, none of them smoked or drank around Big Mama. So if you wanted to smoke a cigarette or to have a beer or whatever, you're going to walk to the other side of the park to smoke a cigarette.
And you're going to watch your back the whole time just in case the door open.
Because Big Mama might get up and walk around the park. Because she did walk 3 miles to church. I'm just saying.
That's it.
So you gotta watch for Big Mama even when you walk to the other side.
You didn't enjoy nothing that you did that you went outside for. Nothing.
Yes. Forgot on my phone. Can't come on. Oh, yeah, you're right. Under emergency, ACR only, voluntary. Crossbull, take the link, come on board. Tell us what we're getting ready to do today with satsang and somatic healing. Everybody, and you stay on board too, if you can. Everybody, we are having satsang and somatic healing today. There is a $20 fee. It is to get in. Let me tell you guys know though, somatic healing normally costs you $150 a half an hour. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. And it runs on as long as it needs to run on, and the fee is steady attaching itself as long as it needs to run on. Somatic healing can take an hour to 2 hours to 3 hours, sometimes 5 hours. Will you want to sit that long today? Maybe you won't, but you can get started and we can close you out $6,000 with a graceful closing where you'll be able to come back in with a greeting, an open greeting, as well as a closing, a closure. You'll have closure if you need to leave early. If it continues on that long, it might not continue on that long. So don't think it's going to go on that long. It could be an hour. It could be, but it's going to go on about an hour. But if you guys don't have the time for it, that's understandable. It is $20 a day. It is going to cost you to come into the room. I'm going to leave the link. You can cash app me to, if you want to come and do the somatic healing, we can only take 7 people. We can only take 7 people. I just want y'all to know, only 7 people can come on board. We've had 5 people sign up the other day that wanted to come on today. And then when the time frame, they found out because of work over the weekend, I've had a couple of people come back in and chime in. Linda Shaw was another one that wanted to come on. And so, yeah, but I don't know what Linda's doing, if she's going to come on, because I think she was having some more issues over the weekend. I spoke with her, was it Saturday? Saturday. And so I think she was having a few more issues over the weekend. And so she might come on and she might not. But if you guys are going to come on board, let me show you guys. Here is the Cash App. You can send $20 to under $ NeilaAdams and put in the comment in the note section, somatic, SOMATIC, somatic healing. And so just put somatic or just put healing or whatever you want to put in there. That's understandable. So we'll know what it's for. So we are going to be starting in the next 10 minutes. At 10 o'clock, we will be going into the rooms. I did want Lisa to come on board to give us a little insight. No, you're not, Lisa. You're not in the green room. I don't see you at all. I don't know what green room you in. Who show you on?
She done skipped.
Oh God! Then I went out and came back into the green room backstage. Hell, I don't see you, Lisa. What green room you in? Do you see in the green room, Lisa? Do you see roses? Do you see flowers, fresh flowers? Do you see orange juice, coffee, and tea? If you don't see that, you're not in my green room. I just thought I'd say that. Oh Lord, Lisa, let me send your tail the link, girl.
Hyperlink.
Yeah, let me send you the link, child. I don't know. Deborah Tavares reveals COVID test created lockdown systems on humanity. Oh, girl, all 3. I already know. Let me see it. Oh, okay. It's not coming on board. Okay. Hey, no, what time is it? Okay, we getting ready to do the ship thing now. Let me, Lisa, I'm trying to get you on though. I want you.
I says I'm backstage.
Oh, she is. Okay, there she is. Good. I'm sending stuff, everything to you, girl.
I'm here.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited about this morning.
I've been up all night again, the same as the first time I was on with you and Joan, and for my 2 shows with Randall Ray. And I'm honored to be sitting here with Zelma because, once again, almost like a kid on Christmas Eve and a kid who's taking a test, I wanted to make sure I was ready for our song and our somatic healing session. Just so everyone knows, I want you to know that it doesn't matter to me if there's one person, and Randall and Neila and I, we're just here to be of service. It's always the right number of people, the right people at the right time by divine timing and alignment. If you can't join us, don't be intimidated by Neila saying that. Yes, it can take 3 to 5 hours. It just depends on, like I said, who the right people are, who the people are on the call, what their issues are that we're going to be working with. Yes, I'm sure Zelma knows. And yes, and we're not going to cut anybody short. You can join us at any time if you get the link from Neila. It's just like if I'm sitting here now, Neila's daughter, Lacey, spent part of the weekend with me for the 2nd or 3rd time. Yes. And she had a healing session, a somatic healing session this weekend, and it was 3 or 4 hours. And she knew that we were going to start doing this together, and it was very good because I had someone to like bounce things off of. So Lacey and I decided that I'm going to move over. I'm sorry, my son. I have another laptop where I can be mobile, but so Lacey and I decided that I would set up my healing bed as if you guys were actually coming in for a healing session in the house. I'm going to make a fire for us, and I'm going to show you all of the tools that I work with, like medicine, sage, and go through everything we'll work with. Yeah. So in the future, I'll make suggestions on what people can get for themselves. So when I'm blowing smoke on you, you can have this sage in your own house. Yes. Almost like scratch and sniff, movies, or like the Rocky Horror Picture Show or something, And then, yes, and then, yeah, and you can lay down, and I also chose some healing frequencies and sounds. In the future, I was thinking similar to Zelma, as she knows, and when I have my sessions in the house, I kind of do an intake with people. And in the future, I think what would be great, Neila, is if like we can send out some type of an intake sheet to all the people who are interested in coming and find out what their issue is they'd like to work with, so I can hand select which frequencies are best for each session.
Yes.
Yes. And then on top of that, so that I can just be familiar what we're gonna work with and how to get prepared for them, each person, each session, because each session's different. And what happens, what Neila's talking about when you, and maybe Zelma's familiar with this too, when you come into a group, I mean, what's happening now is basically we're having seances online, right? We're not meeting in physicality, we're meeting spiritually, a spiritual being having a human experience. So yeah, there's a reason that we all get called together. And sometimes when people are called together, it seems like it's a coincidence, but it's not. It's divine timing and alignment, that there's a common theme. A lot of times you'll have people and everyone will have the same issue that they're working with, because that's the way God rolls. It just so happens that way. Exactly. And when you come together like this, you're also creating a field, what's called a morphogenetic field. It's phenomenological. It's not scientific. So we're all vibration and frequency, and we're creating resonance all together by our issues we're dealing with and the energy we're bringing forth. You know, some people are more toxic. Not that that's a bad thing. Sometimes you, like what you guys were talking about a minute ago about the youth, people are toxic and it's not their fault. It's the proximity to the people they're with too. You can pick up on the phonetic toxic energy. So everyone comes into the circle with a different vibration and frequency. So it's very important at the opening, like when someone comes to my home, I smudge them so that we clean our auras and we're all starting like a clean petri dish, like on an even playing field before we start the session. So yes, so you can come in whenever you want, but when you come in, we'll kind of stop everyone. You'll just hold your space and we'll let you in at the appropriate time if Neila doesn't let you in right away. And then when you come in, we'll do a little greeting and a little cleansing for you if you come in after us. And then once you're in a morphogenetic field and we're all working together, we're creating a circle, like a wedding ring. A circle is super important. It's why the Native American church and Buddhist and churches in general, like you don't get up in the middle of Catholic church and walk out while they're handing out the Eucharist. You know what I mean? You wait to the end of Mass. So the bottom line is when we're working together, if you'd like to leave early, we'll also do a thing where you need to let Neila know ahead of time. I mean, I appreciate people have lives. We're moms like Zelma. I work, like I said, I've been up all night. I work. When I was working in the corporate world, I was working 80 and 100 hours a week. That's the way I roll because it's not a job. It's my life. You know, 24/7. It's not
away from everything.
It's not networking. What I love, and it's people that I meet that are like-minded people, and that's meeting new people and connecting. It's not networking for net worth, you know. Exactly. It's networking and making connections for the higher good of the whole. So basically, if you have to leave early, just give us a heads up before you come in so you don't bring it up during the session, and then we'll do something and close for you like a minute or two before you need to leave, so that we have to completely release ourselves from each other. You have to be released from the other people in the circle, and you have to be cleared to leave the circle so you can move on. And just know that it's a very sensitive time when you move out of any circle or any healing session, even a session with Zelma, because you're changing your level, your frequency and vibration. You're leaving behind things that don't serve you anymore. When you leave Zelma's office, yes, or someone gets up and leaves my house after they've been on my table for hours, you are a different person. Your being, your spiritual being is in another level. Things happen. Like, I'm even getting hot just talking about it. Things happen. Like people who were repelled by you, all of a sudden will be attracted to you. And people who are attracted to you may be a little standoffish and repelled by you because not because they can put a point out like exactly what's going on, just because they can feel energetically that your frequency and vibration is different, like the polarity, your negative and positive polarity, right? When you're in a high frequency, you're positive. When you're in a low frequency, you're negative.
Yeah. And you know what? It's funny you say that, and we're getting ready to get started, at least, because I have people waiting. And so it's funny you said that, because and I'll chime in with this, and we're going to end and we're going to close out. And I want to say a quick prayer, because we didn't say prayer this morning. So I want to say prayer real quick. And it's going to be simple, but it's as simple as this. People understand when your frequency, trust they understand your frequency and your energy levels, because they'll come to you with some negative stuff because their energy levels are low. The frequency is low. And you'll find out when you are positive, you talking positive, you doing things, people that have negative stuff, they ain't gonna even come to you. If just watch the atmosphere of what you're in when you're in that atmosphere. Watch the people you're around. The ones that you already know are negative people anyway. I mean, this is a negative Nancy, negative Ned, negative Nathan, or whatever the hell you want to call them. But just watch what goes on, the actions of people with you when your energy is all on that positive level. People ain't gonna come to you with negative stuff. People will walk past you before they come to you with negative stuff. They'll walk past you and say, I can't tell her nothing negative. Can't drag her in the tail hole with me.
Or like Zelma, and even with you, Neila, I'm sure this happens to you all the time.
You know, Bobby, thank you.
You're in such a positive place that people are drawn to you, and they'll confide into you. Strangers will confide in you because they can see that you're a safe person to confide in.
To go to the grocery store, it's like,
yes, that's what I was gonna say. If you just go to the group, wherever you are, you guys, everyone, before we get off, wherever you go, you're in ceremony, you're in a session, you're in walking meditation and prayer.
You are.
Yes. If you just keep quiet and keep still, and you just witness, that's what they call it in ceremony. You just witness and look around at the people, like who's looking at you and smiling, who's looking at you with a little disdain or hesitation. You don't have to engage with them, but just try and go out for the next day, till tomorrow or something, and just try and feel your day. Just try and be quiet and be centered and just feel in your body, and you'll feel it in different parts of your body. Just see how you feel throughout your day and how you're picking up on other people. And also that's something we'll work on that I'm sure Zelma does as well, is helping you hold your space and not take on the energy from other people. Have boundaries around yourself, right?
Right. Yeah. So everybody, let's have prayer, because we didn't have prayer, and I'm going to say prayer and I'm going to close out. I'm going to say this though, in closing out, don't forget to reach back and give back. Somebody out there really does need your smile. They need to hear some kind words from you. They need to have a prayer said for them. They need to have a lunch or dinner or breakfast or whatever. And if you got it, please give it. Don't do it because people are watching you. Do it because it's in your heart to do it. And by all means, if they need a few dollars and you got some extra dollars in your pocket, give it to somebody that needs it. Don't worry about what they do with it. Oh, they just gonna go in some drugs and alcohol. Well, that's on them and their God or whoever they look up to as their higher power. You give it because it's in your heart to give it. And that's that. Let it go. Because when you open your hand and let go of things, your hand is open to receive a lot more than you let go of. I just thought I'd let you know that. And don't forget, God loves you. You need to learn to love yourself. It starts with self-love first. Can't love anybody else until you love yourself. End of story. And don't forget to go in peace today. But we're going to say that after we have prayer. Everybody, as you know, we pray from the stomach up and out. We inhale a good full breath, because what we're doing, we're pushing out all that old stale air inside of our bodies, and we're inhaling good oxygen and clean oxygen, pure oxygen. And we're thinking on something positive. We're thinking on, you know what? You were right. I sure should have got my ass up today and did something. And think on that positivity. Honestly, think on that. You know, she's right. I'm going to start getting up every morning, but just do it for today. Because today is all you have. So tomorrow morning, start afresh. Just think in your mind something positive. I'm going to get up. Just say to yourself, I'm going to get up and watch the show. If you don't do nothing else, get up and move with the dancing. Move with the song that I play in the morning. Just move. Just get your blood flowing. So let's go into prayer. Inhale. Hold it and meditate on something positive for today. Exhale. Heavenly Father, we just want to say thank you for another brand new day that we have not visited yet. And we're here today to visit it right now. We have not had this day happen to us ever before. So we're thankful for it. And we're opportunistic. We're opportunistic and optimistic all at the same time, because there's opportunities out there waiting for us. And we're optimistic that we're going to make it past these doors that have been opened for us by God, for us to walk through. Open them doors for you. Walk through. Get up and get busy. God got something for you. You just got to go out there and get it. You've been asking for it all this time. So we're grateful, Heavenly Father, that you allow us to ask you for the things that we want, and you make it possible for us to receive them. We just got to get up and go out on faith. And I know it takes steps towards whatever it is that you believe in. Go out there and get it. But we're grateful to you, Heavenly Father, for health, wealth, happiness, life, love, breath. We're grateful for all these things, because we could not have all this stuff if we didn't have our minds focused on something grand and good and great as yourself. So we're grateful to be honoring you and to be children of the Most High, because I am is in you. You are the I am. I am, you are, they are, he is, she is. We all are. We are the I ams. We just got to know we are the I ams. So we ask, Heavenly Father, that you instill us with all your strength and your might and your knowledge and your wisdom. Those of us that need to have that instilled within us right now, because we don't have it in ourselves. So we lean on you for strength. We lean on you for faith. We lean on you for encouragement. We lean on you for all these things that we are lacking in. And we ask that you continue to instill us with nothing but greatness, to lift us up so that we can get on our way. Heavenly Father, thank you for our health. Thank you for our strength. Thank you for all these things. Thank you for protecting our families through the night, our places of employment, our businesses, our pets, our homes, the roofs over our heads. Thank you, Heavenly Father. We can't say anything but thank you. That's all prayer needs to be about, is thank you. Every day, all day. Because to ask you for anything that we already know you're going to give us all things anyway, that is all of you. So we say thank you. We just got to make do with it. That's right. So we pray for these things in Jesus' name, and we say amen.
Amen.
It's simple as that. Just be grateful for what you got. Be grateful for what you got, even though it might not be nothing to you. But be grateful because at least you got it. Some people out there might want what you got, and they ain't got it. And guess what? They happier than you and more grateful than you, and they still ain't got it. Be more grateful about the things that's given. Be more grateful for life. I'm telling you, I love getting up in the morning. I love waking up. I love just knowing I'm here again, Lord. Thank you. Because that's what's happening, you know. So everybody, let's get started. I will be sending the link out. We have those who are coming in, to Sherry and all of them. Be prepared for the link. It is going out. Let me see here. Let me go into here. Invite. Copy the clipboard. To Sharia. All of you guys are getting your links. I'm sending it through Messenger. Messenger.
Excuse me, Neila. Neila, are we actually starting the thought song right now?
You're going to be starting as soon as I close out. I'm going to close this out and send the links to the people. I'm sending the links to the people now.
Are we still on In Your Element with Neila?
We are still on In Your Element.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you know. I'm sorry, everyone on the call, and Zelma, I'm sorry to interrupt you, because Neila and I haven't had a chance to talk. Neila, I'm just going to, this is what I had a technical glitch on my son, the wonderful laptop my son gifted me so I could be untethered outside. Things just the other day, the last time you were on, like Friday, just went black. Yes, and it never on. Yes, so I'm gonna sign off right now, and I got an extension cord, and I'm gonna try and move my laptop near my healing table and everything, so I can and make a fire. Okay,
no problem. Go ahead, do what you got to do. I'll just send the link out to them. Everybody, 10:15. You think 6 minutes is enough time?
Yes, I'll do that. I'm just gonna move the computer first. If I'll wait to build the fire till you all get here. And I can talk while I do things. I can chew gum and walk at the same time.
No, they're not gonna be on this link. They're gonna be on another link that I just sent them. So I gotta send it to Randall also.
Are you gonna?
It's coming to you through Donna's phone. So let Donna know, because Randall has to join and he can't join from his phone.
Are you you're gonna be sending that to me too, right? I know.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. Are you gonna send it? Sorry, I'm sorry, everyone. Are you sending it via Messenger?
I'm sending it via Messenger. Yeah.
Okay. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. Bye, Zelma.
All right. So Zelma, thank you so much once again for coming on board and just expressing what you felt from. I thank you for the compliments. I really do. But you know, you have such an aura about yourself. Randall said he loves your voice. And
I mean, Greensboro, Randall, I know you skipped me on that trip. I know you going to Jacksonville, but you can
tell us about himself, okay? No, he coming to North Carolina.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what Queen is North Carolina. So that's where I'm coming to. Oh Lord, yes indeed. Let me see. I gotta find Lisa in here now. Where's Lisa at?
Oh, you better send that link. Lisa said you gonna send that to me, right?
Yeah, because she got this link from this morning, but she got to get this link for the studio for today so we can go into the somatic healing. I am so excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited about the somatic healing.
I'm gonna get up early because you know I still haven't been in my mailbox. So I already would have texted you.
Right.
I've been nowhere but in this house in between self-care and clients. So I'm gonna have to get out and go do some stuff. And I will definitely send you a message after I get what you said.
Okay. Love you. Have a great day and be safe out there.
You too. I will see y'all Wednesday. I am ready for this.
Definitely. All right.
All right.
Everybody, thank you so much for staying on board with me this morning. I am so grateful. We always go over 1 hour, 2 hours. We in 2 hours now, y'all. Look, but I gotta say this. I am so I need to know my on your phone. Oh, she got the COVID shot. Oh, dang. Okay. Let me send it to your phone then, Randall. Hold on. I'm just hoping you can get in. You got to follow them prompts. Ask her to show you how to follow them prompts. So you can get in. Because I'm hoping you can get in. Because your phone wasn't connected for some reason. I don't know why. Which you probably should have took when you were out. You should go to your carrier and have your carrier open your damn phone up and then call me while you're at your carrier. And I'll send you a StreamYard link to see if you can access it and see what's going on. Your carrier, Randall, should be able to show you in the back end of your phone why you ain't able to access. Because I can't see why you ain't able to access with your phone. Your phone is newer than new. I mean, it ain't like you got a flip phone. And even flip phones can join. Even flip phones can get on. So you got it. I just sent it to your phone. Oh my God. Or even go on a laptop, however you need to do it. But we need you in there. Everybody have a great rest of your day. I got you, Tammy. It's in Messenger. Yours is in Messenger. And Tasharia, yours is in Messenger too. I sent the link to you gals in Messenger. Everybody, I love you guys. Peace on earth to everybody. Peace, love, soul, and hair grease. If your scalp is itching, wash it with some soap and water and then put some oil in it. Because your scalp is itching. It's dry. It needs some moisturization to it. But a little oil on your scalp ain't going to hurt you. So put a little oil on your scalp. White people and black people alike. White people say, no, I make my hair too greasy. No. But guess what? You will not get any lice in your hair when you have grease in it. I just thought I'd let you know. Boom! Bye-bye! Y'all can fact check that. Put some grease in your hair. You won't get lice. I just thought I'd let you know. Boop! See y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all know I always got to throw some old crazy stuff in there, right? We can't leave here in a sad note. We got to leave here in a happy note. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, boop. See y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we have a guest on tomorrow that is a writer and has written books. And let me tell you, you need to be on board tomorrow. Thought I'd let you know. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Be there or what? Be square. Ow! In my element with Neila and sometimes Joan. See y'all later. Bye. Exactly, Randall. Open them browser settings. Let me end this and